Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the press conference after the game between Tilburg Trappers and the Rostock Piranhas. The Piranhas, they swam all across the Ossee into the Wilhelmina Canal, straight into Tilburg for a nice hockey game tonight. And well, did they still have some teeth left, or was the deer a little bit too much to chew on? Well, we had 2,780 people here at the rink. We had a 4-6 penalty minutes, 4 for Tilburg, 6 for Rostock. We had 48 shots for Tilburg, 27 for Rostock, with a 13-12, 20-12 and a 15-3 in the 3 periods. And at the end we had a score of 4-2 win for the Tilburg Trappers. With me, both coaches, as you see, on my right side is Todd Warner for the Tilburg Trappers and Lenny Sacchio for the Rostock Piranhas on my left. Yeah, Lenny, you were talking a bit about losing players throughout the season just before the camera was rolling. On Monday you have a plan A, B, C, then later you have to do a plan C, D, E, F, G for the rest of the season. It's difficult, I think, for you guys, but a hell of a road game.
Yeah, it's been all year. Just seems to get a little bit more frustrating, a little bit more difficult as the season goes on, and just everything, between guys injured and, guys calling in sick in the flu and everything. You can't do anything about it. And we can just show up like we did today. The guys that are here and healthy to go. We showed up today. It was one of our better games we played for a while. We took the battle on. We took the fight on. We did some good things. We had a couple of good power plays going. We had, penalty kill. Did a pretty good job. We had some good forechecking and some good chances. We tried to keep Tilburg, from the dangerous places, but it's tough to keep a good team away from getting good chances. They move well. They skate well. And today for me, I was just happy that we gave ourselves a chance maybe to pick up some points till the end of the game, and that was be nice sooner or later to start getting some positive feedbacks out of all the games like playing today. Be nice to pick up a point or two just for the morale. But for me, the guys showed that they're not ready to give up, and we still got a ways to go. So we're looking forward to the next game.
Great. Yeah, Todd, like Lenny said, they were giving hell and they were ready to fight today. It was not an easy one.
It wasn't. It's a good road game by Rostock today, and it's tough when you got people out of the lineup, but you can see they had full buy-in. I think the big issue with us is, and this, is when we get those kind of quality opportunities, we're used to seeing it go in. So it's just, keeping our guys in the right frame of mind to keep generating and stick with it, because they're not getting rewarded initially. So, but they hung around, got the goalie out, lots of things happening. They're one shot away. So it makes, as a coach, it makes you nervous. You're trying to get your guys out there. You're trying to defend when you can, but just stick with it. Keep generating chances, get in front of the goalie's eyes, all the things every coach says, and eventually it'll pay off. But no, you got to hand it to Rostock. I didn't know, Lenny, that you had that many players missing, and so that's tough. We went through a little stretch here last few weekends where we had a bunch of guys out, and it's a different team piecing together a lineup. So it was a good game. Glad to see our guys get rewarded in the end, but it took most of the 60 minutes to do it tonight. So.
One of the biggest news flashes we saw last week, maybe the biggest transfer so far for 2025, long time in Hanover Indians, Nicolas Turnwald, coming a Rostock Piranha player. Well, I can ask you what he is like for a player. What do you think of him? You've coached him for a couple of years when you were the head coach of the Indians, but he made his debut tonight, an assist on the first goal. Why did you want to get Turnwald on the lineup?
He was one of our few options, or one of the options that we were looking at to get some D. I'm playing with Connor Hannon, who's almost played 40 minutes a game with the rest of the young kids that we have, and we needed to get some support back there. And I know Nico was willing to come. His situation in Hanover wasn't the best, and I know he can help us. He's a right-handed shot. He's bringing experience in. He's good in situations. He's not getting nervous, and he's got a good shot. He showed it today. Had some couple good shots to the net, and for someone that coming maybe from a team who's not that amount of ice time that he got today, he has to get used to it. He has to get used to the team. So he was a little tired after the game, but he's going to help us out.
First line was very effective today. All goals came from the first line today. But what a lot of coaches say when they're standing here beside is that the strength for Tilburg is the depth of the team. I really liked seeing the young guys out with the Bond and Timmer and Hessels today.
You know what? They're all making impacts, and our depth guys are recognizing how they can affect the game. I love that from them. Buzzing around, taking the man, good defensively, all those things that we need, and it just ultimately helps the high-end guys get some space and make their plays and capitalize, and that's something I love from them. So as long as they keep doing those things, I'm going to keep rewarding them with ice time, and tonight they made an impact on the game, no doubt about it. Yeah.
All right, let's go to the upcoming games. Sunday you got a home game against the Hereford Ice Dragons, if I saw it correctly on the calendar.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're having an away game with Fuchs Duisburg this Sunday, and then Friday back home here for a highly anticipated game among the fans around here when the Hanover Scorpions are coming in here, the #1 against the #2 here in the league. The barn is sold out, so if you want to watch the game, you have to watch on Sprada. If you have some tickets, you're lucky. You'll be here. We're going to have a great night. Thank you all for watching. Till next time.